Oh, sorry, I'm just Snapchatting. It's what the young people do nowadays. They just send photos of each other making random faces. What's the point of Snapchat? I don't know. I just do it. I'm feeling old. And not just because of the cardigan. Because I've been thinking recently, right? And I know I've been warned against doing that. I'm in my second year at uni. I haven't been in high school for 2 years. And I don't, I said to my parents, right, because my brother recently turned 18, I was like, do you guys feel old now? And they're like, why? And I was like, because in a week, both of your sons are going to be officially adults, and I can say that I'm turning 20 this year. And they both, looked at me, concerned for a bit, and then both broke down and had to comfort them and convince them that they both still look 21. But yeah, I don't know, it's just, I almost fell over. I've been even feeling old, right? Because uni started back, which means I've been doing lots and lots of drinking. My body's not built for this kind of, like, consumption of alcohol. I don't understand how people do it. I go out one night and then I have to spend a whole week recovering from it. Because since uni started, I've been, like, going to lots of parties and clubs and drinking a lot, and I was almost like, you know, acting like a normal uni student, and I think my body decides to go, oh wait, no, you can't handle that, you can't do that, so we're gonna give you a flu. I'm feeling so old, right, that I had a dream, get this, I had a dream that I was climbing up a mountain, and I was actually running out of breath. I physically couldn't climb this mountain. That annoyed me, because they're dreams. I thought, you know, that you were supposed to be able to, like, fly and shit in dreams, but no, my dreams of late feature me actually not being able to do things physically. Sorry, I got a Snapchat reply. I'll leave that alone. I should probably tell you about how amazing I am. So there's this thing, right? I kind of like am really awesome at getting good marks by doing barely any kind of work. Well, there's a few stories. So number one, can we get a little... There we go. I had this journalism assignment. The journalism assignment was to do about like 5 or 6 news articles, and they had to be done over like about 6 weeks. They had to have original interviews, original photography, properly written up. I did mine the night before. I made up all my interviews. I got a distinction. I got a distinction for that assignment. Like, what? Number two was a creative writing assignment. So you had to write 2 different forms. I chose to do a, you know, short story and a script. And I did this all the morning of the assignment being due. I got a high distinction for the assignment. The first comment that my tutor wrote on it was, "It's very clear that you spent a lot of time on this." I did a summer subject over the holidays. It got neglected. I will say that. The first assignment for this subject, 2 hours I had to do this assignment. 2 hours. I got a distinction for that. I got a distinction. The next assignment was, it was a 3,000 word essay where you had to compare 2 Western films, of which I had not yet watched, and it was like 9 PM of the night before it was due, and compare them based on different frameworks that had been studied in the last 10 weeks of work that I hadn't read, and I had to refer to at least 10 readings of which I hadn't read or done. I got a high credit for an assignment that I did the night before, and I literally like had no idea about the content of at all. 0% knowledge. I'm a god. I'm yet to be denied any proof that I'm not. So that was an exciting thing that happened. I'm rambling and I have lots of Snapchatting to do, so I best be off. Thank you for watching, you're lovely. I'll leave you on this one note. If you were an Islamic scholar in the middle of Manhattan, does that make you the Harlem Shake? Bye!
Then do the Harlem Shake.
That would have been so much easier if I had friends.